And welcome to the arcade. LocoLobo here. Back for some more one-shot. Let's just get to this. 1 second. Well, here, I'll... Brain. Okay, we'll do this because Nico's going to say something first. Or I thought he was going to. Alright, Nico didn't say anything. So, I wanted to check... I never tried to do this before. Full screen. Okay, full screen is on. I wasn't sure if there was like a widescreen mode or something, but no. This is it. I wasn't sure. Okay, in that case, we do this. Click, click, like before. How about like that? I just don't want to hog the chat. Oh, what happened? Oh, speaking of chat, Hunter, welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm glad you'd rather watch me. Thanks, Hunter. All right, there, I got my chat window up. All right, let's see where we leave off. Oh, right, they were gonna show me the way to get to the refuge, but I wanted to go up and check out the village first. Oh, and welcome to a brand new stream. I hope you enjoy your time chatting, watching gameplay, and getting to know each other. Have a fantastic stream and relax. I do need to relax. I really need to relax. I'm got a mouse on the screen. Get out of there, mouse. Alright. I want to... Oh, I already saw Plant Lady. Okay. And she didn't need the sun this time. But I want to go check on the village this time. It probably was needed. The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note that they are partially flooded. Yes, we know this. We know they're flooded. We understand they're... Hey, can I go this way? Oh, this is where I came from. This was like the other way here. But I want to get up over to the village. We can't go in this way. Can I get around that? Thank you. This is the bed. Which I could have gone to save. Wait a minute. Can I not go to see the village? I just realized this bridge is broke. The bridge is broken. Yeah, it is. So there is no way to get to the village. Unless... Is there a way down? Can I go down and around? Negative. There is not a way to go around. We can't get to the village. And here, I thought I was going to get to go to the village, but no. Okay, well, scratch that idea. Well, we're just going to go see these kids about finding a way back to the city then. Or the refuge, whatever it is. I like that, Hunter. I like that. You want me to do that? I'll do that. Oh no, our bridge! It's broken! It would have been funnier if I'd have thought of that on my own. But, you know, my jokes are, well, they're my jokes. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. I give him way too deep a voice for a kid. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Alright, yeah. Wasn't there something about going in here? Ah, I have a plan. Yep, had a vision. Just had a vision. We gotta get out the notebook. Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You looked like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens, and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait, Let me check something. Alright. Yep. The book is glowing! Oh! I was right! Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It's like one of our friends' books, except it's glowing. That's what the lady said too. Loco, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Alright, journal. Where's Chloe journal? Alright. Wicket. Whoosh, whoosh, wicket, you fluffy bupper. I think I've had COVID since Sunday. Wednesday. That's a bummer. Well, I hope you get well soon, Hunter. Alright, so we have to stand here. Wait, come on. Oh, it's a clover. Yes, I know it's a clover. We gotta be standing where the clover is to do this. And now that will be there. And boat. Whoa! How did you get the boat there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it was to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then, I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in. And then, a Minecraft showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Loco must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now! We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But... Come on, Calamus. Nico and Loco are with us. Well, if Loco made the boat appear, it should be safe. I wouldn't trust that, buddy. I don't know what I'm doing. What? Do you think Loco? I mean, I had a small part to play. Here we go! Oh, do I have to move it? Oh, I do move it. Technically, I'm playing as myself, helping Nico. Oh! Yeah, screenshot that. That could be the thumbnail. So, are we on a boat or are we just on a chunk of land floating? I don't quite grasp what's going on. Cute. Man, I need a tissue or something. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of seems like a chunk of land to me, too. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. And they're off. Okay, I just realized all these burial stones... Man, it's like I got one mustache hair that's driving me nuts. Okay, I was going to try to say that these burial stones all have the sun symbol on the top of them, or this... It's a gravestone. Yes, I know that. I wanted you to say something about the sun symbol on the top. Enderman? Alright, I'm wandering... oh, that was interesting. Look, I almost got the sun lined up with this... This must be their mom. It's a gravestone. Yep, alright. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. This is her grave. Ah. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna... Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Alright, I'm just gonna leave you two to that. I'm gonna go somewhere else. because that was just a tad awkward. I mean, there's these black clovers all over this place here. I feel like I need to follow the hi. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice, finally to meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. Why are you, what? My name is Cedric. Oh? I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Hey, buddy. Little dude, are you supposed to be asleep? It is late. And now you got crackers?
He's probably gonna end up being.
Come here, you. You got crackers? Can you wave and show everybody your cracker? It's alright.
Okay,
I wouldn't let him have a bunch, but... Are you gonna sit with me? You gotta behave, though. Alright, let's get back to this, huh? Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they are meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing in this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem is to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are... Same time here, Hunter. I guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that we need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Loco and I help you find these things? Maybe. The problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Alright. I am not in Alabama. Alright, we need to find parts. Yep, batteries and gears. That is correct, Hunter. That is correct. Little dude, can you help spot batteries and gears? He has no idea. But he is very happy with his cracker. Are you happy with your cracker? Oh, can I go back on the boat? I can, but do I want to? Interesting, interesting. Well, now that I have the boat, I wonder if I can, like, go anywhere else in particular. Hey, I wonder... There couldn't be, like, one suspicious gravestone, could there? I'm looking at their shadows right now, making sure all the shadows are going the right way. You'll find one where the shadow is going the wrong way and be like, well, that's suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Suspicious. Let's see if there's a note in the book. Where's the book? Okay, I can't do anything with the book. I think there's an imposter among us, right? What do I have currently for items? A crowbar, a gas mask. Looks like a piece from this plane. It's a crowbar. It's a fire. Fire! It's a plane! Flying machine. Right. Just call it a plane. Well, I don't know that I have much of a choice, unless Alula and Calamus have anything to say. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? Haha, that sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Okay, that was a little judgy. Calm down. But can we even get back to the trader? Ah, that's alright, Hunter. I really appreciate your support. I mean, anyone can watch it later. Alright, so we're actually doing this. Now, the issue is going to be, can I get to the trader person with goods? And can I get to the research station? Do you see yourself? You are getting cracker crumbs all over your pajamas, little dude. Let's show everybody. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. You got cracker crumbs all over you. Look at this. What is this? You got cracker crumbs everywhere. He doesn't care. He's like, cracker. Well, not too many, bud, okay? Probably only a couple more crackers. And then you're gonna have a tantrum when I cut you off. I wonder if I talk to the vine lady and tell her I need more vines. See, even you are looking down knowing that you're dropping these crackers everywhere. Hello? I, have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah, Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too.
Mommy's playing monsters.
An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh boy. Yikes. What happened? Are you okay? Oh, you want down now, little dude?
Let's go watch monsters.
You gonna go watch Monsters Incorporated?
Oh no, the
Oh, Monsters vs. Aliens? Alright. Go enjoy your movie, little dude. Alright. Are you... not gonna drop a seed this time? Before we leave, we'll come back and see if there's a seed here. Nico's second time seeing her die. Well, I guess the first time didn't really see her die. Just came back and she was gone. Alright, so hopefully there's some vines in some spots. Yep. Alright. Now, to get to the research station, I need to go down, I believe. Oh, I can't go that way. Here we go. Get around this tree. Alright, robots. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was intentional repair effort. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Let's see. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. Seriously, just ask for a battery. It doesn't have to be that specific. Go right! Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Loco? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Loco and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. It is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. We'll come back. Just in case, like, I need to, like, talk to you guys before I yank your battery. Anomalies are increasing. Okay, yes, thank you. Here, I don't know. I already know where the battery is. I already know where the battery is. I don't need to ask them where the battery is. I already know where the battery is. Let's go up to the village. Listen, I need to find my daughter. I know I shouldn't be at GameStop. Louis shows up as an Xbox. What in the world, Hunter? I didn't understand any of that. Oh, hello, you. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. About that. Alright, where's that trader person? Are you the trader? Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spiny things? Don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. What am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around. I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we got that. Oh, the sheep! I'll have to look that one up, Hunter. What a day. Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Okay, come on, Nico. You haven't, like, ate anything except those pancakes at one time. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh, squares are bad news, man. Yeah. Squares are bad news. Can't go that way because of the squares. And can't get over there. I don't think. Move! Sheep! Yeah, I don't think we can get over that way. Can't get across that way. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but it looks like the vines are slowing it down. Only a little, bud. Only a little. Oh, the fisherman. Nothing's biting. Okay, one more time. I love that sheep. Do you have anything else to say? By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader in the Glen said hi. Also, ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. Okay. Helmet, goggles. We gotta remember that one. Alright, it looks like there's not really a whole lot more I can do over here. So, might as well just go yank the battery and move on back to the city. I'm not really seeing many other options here. Unless, what's over here? What have we got here? What is over here? Oh, no, never mind. I know what's over there, but we need to go south. This way. Alright, over to the generator. I'm just gonna yank your battery. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Loco. It's sad, I know. But they understand. They understand. Alright, thank you, robots. You're awesome. Oop, not that way. This way. Ah, I keep running into these trees. Oop, and oop, this way. Alright, we're gonna go head back to the graveyard place. I think I'm going the right way? Yeah. Been searching for so long now. So the name of the game you're talking about, Hunter, is Bluey? I'm not sure I know that one off the top of my head. I hear Bluey and I just think of Blue's Clues. Alright, off we go! Alright. I wonder if those kiddos will come with us. Alamus and Alula. Okay, so... we found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this one from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. Let's see. Oh, goggles and the helmet. It's you. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite... well... sorry I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Yep. I got a battery for you. Charged battery. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? I mean, what else am I gonna do? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but... she is a fox. I do know who you speak of. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Sigh. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? Very, very less tactful. I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved with the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they are accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Jesus! In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed, phasmal... I don't know that word. of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Loco! Yeah. The operator, Loco, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Loco was the living person you needed to borrow. No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. You just all up to that and then, I don't know. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They are usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where you're going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they are headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safe there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yay! All right. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. All right, then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. All right. Oh, boy. I hope he can make it back in time. Snap picture! Snap picture! Snap picture! Righteous! Phew. Made it. That's quite the landing. You just... What kind of landing gear you got on this thing? Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Loco. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric. Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you were welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you, and Prototype, even if he's broken right now. Like, Cedric just has no clue what to say. I'm glad you were taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get them to surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... And so much for that. No! They are trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. I know of this door under large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. All right. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What the? Oh, Jesus. I was just like, you got a grappling hook or what the? What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Loco, let's do our best. You bet. Doing our best. Oh, I know where we are right now. That goes up to the garden. Oh, he's broken too. Please do not approach. Yep. And here's dude kicking the elevator. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. The elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Now, of all times, huh? Excuse me. Whoa! You. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Loco and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't you find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Loco? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Oh, forget that. Holy fudge! Looks like Loco and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Not the only elevator in the area. Not the only one. This is to the bed. We don't necessarily need to go in here. I just wanted to make sure that everything was still intact. Let's see, how much is really damaged? Can't even go that way. Alright. Senior clock. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Couldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Alright, we're gonna check out... Oh, the stapler and tape is gone anyway. Some kind of computer terminal. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Okay. Well, you're broken. Alright, let's check out the big clock. What about you, huh? The screen is off. Yeah, it is. It's at 0. Do I need something? The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Okay, let me out of this first. Oh, you bugger. Okay, how about... give me a sec. I gotta go to my documents. What was it? F8 to get out of... Well, it's not letting me out of it. You... That wasn't it. I know that wasn't it. I need to get the documents. Click, click. Okay. Documents. Would there be another one? OneShot, password 1, password 2, password 3, password 4. I need to find something that's like dated right now. Or, well, I guess these are. It looks like you were able to move the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue the necessary preparations. No. Oh, is it solstice again? It looks like it updated the files that were already here. Because these files were already here, but now it's like updated them. Okay, I'll show you guys all these. Let me just close my documents folder. Close this. Right, and voila. Alright, you guys can kind of see that? I'm gonna move my mouses around. I got too many mice! Too many mices! This mouse up over here. This one here. Okay, we can just scoot that up over my head for you. Alright, is this number 1? Come on, open. Open Callaway. Password 1. Okay, so this is 1. Well, here, let's do this. Let's minimize, 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 minimize. And now I should be able to go over it and go, is this number 1? This is number 1. And then we're gonna go zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, I gotta slide it over so you guys can read it. Okay. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. See, I think we already read this. Should we just try solstice for the password? Because that's what it was earlier. Wait. Is this... What's going on here? Password 1. Password 3. Oh, I accidentally loaded file number 1 twice. Alright, 1 second. I gotta open up number 2. Alright, we're back. Okay. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, let's just try the password solstice first. Oh, I gotta click over here. The door is locked. Looks like blah, 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 blah. Documents prompt. Okay, let's try solstice. It might be different. Well, that was easy enough. Alright, in that case, let's just F8 this baby. Alright. Mouse, get out of here. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Okay. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can I reach that? Yeah, I'm too short. I can't reach it. So I might have to find one of the people. Now, what's with this stuff? This one is red. I know it's red. This one is green. Yes, thank you. This one is blue. This should be purple. Won't do nothing to that one. Alright, let's go talk to... Wait, do I have any items? Not really. That's gonna help. Okay, we're gonna check up here quick. And then we'll head to the lounge. Or the cafe. The cafe. It's not a lounge. To the cafe. And see if anybody else knows anything, or if there's anybody tall enough to help me out. I need somebody tall to reach the lever. I'm just a tiny little kid. I forgot how long this catwalk went for. Okay, there was nothing up there. I wasn't sure. I had to check. What am I at for time? Oh, yeah, we're good. It's only been an hour. Hey you. Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. It's down to 0, buddy. You wanted to look at it when it went to 0. Are you still over here? I need you. You're taller. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's running. You're about to have your mind blown. He's like, what is this giant clock? Hey, you coming in here or what? Oh, there you are. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah, use your rod thing. Nice! Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's gotta be something to do with this room. Oh, we gotta bring, the fox back up here. Wait, I should have checked out the cafe first. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Wait, no! I want to go check out the... I should have talked into the cafe first! Biscuits! But I still need to get back up there. I need to get up there with the fox. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any of you in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Loco and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go. Do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. There should be another elevator door. Let's see if this elevator works. Alright. I can go talk to the people in the cafe. Oh, he is perma-stuck. Yeah, he's perma-stuck in that elevator now. Poor guy. I don't know that there's really anything worth anything at the cafe, but, you know, I just gotta. It's almost like required. That felt weird to say. I don't know why that felt weird to say. Oh! Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. The one that doesn't say anything. Same as usual, huh? Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Oh, that's creepy. Yep. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Brrr. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Loco. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Yeah, the one robot. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. That's how you process that? Okay. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit. Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Oh, I forgot to go back and see if I could grab a seed or something. I hope I didn't miss out on something there. Ah, she's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Well, even if I had got her seed, the path to the garden was blocked, so... I wasn't sure if talking to them I could be like, hey, I found an elevator, let's go! Poor guy. Stuck in the elevator. I hate elevators. This is like the last place I would want to be stuck, is in a bloody elevator. Thought I saw something different over there. Nope. Alright, now where am I going? This door won't budge. Last time I could open it from this side. Okay, we'll go the other way then. Fine. And we're gonna go the loud way. Okay, now not so loud. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh boy. Cedric! Everything's falling apart. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library? Yep, we're in the library. Miss Silverpoint, you've returned. Ah, Georgie sees that you have found the Messiah. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Aha, building a robot. So that's what he needed that book for. Come again? A boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. Said it was an emergency, so Georgie let it slide. Georgie hopes it's okay. He's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh boy. Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid. No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Georgie won't let you go out there. The Messiah will not walk into danger on my watch. But Georgie is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, Georgie doesn't want to think about it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you are probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you are stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Loco, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Loco. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Loco, I'm not afraid anymore. Yep. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Georgie has heard your conversation with Loco and is deeply moved. That's why Georgie has full faith in you. Well, if Georgie is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too. Alright, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, the researchers. Everybody's in here. Hey, this is people from the... This one and this one, I think, were from the apartments. Right? Maybe? No. That's the shop. Yeah, those are the shops. Okay, that's not the apartments. Alright, where am I going? I need to get to the alleyway. Oh, can I just travel? Nope. Can't. Probably because of everything being, like, corrupted. Or I have to find the path there first. Come on, little legs! Okay, I'm not sure where that's going yet. We're gonna go up here. Alleyway. We gotta find the fox. What about the robot with the cats? Can't go down that way. Oop, too far. Must be the stairs. I couldn't remember exactly where I'm going. Yeah, this is it. You are here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Just like that. What about Cedric? And Prototype. Now where am I? Time out, wasn't I just here? Is this playing a trick on my brain? Oh, this was the street vendor area. Okay. You know, I feel like I should just go straight there, but can I? Alright. Back to alley. Elevator street. Library. Let's go to library. I want to like say hi to these people with the box with Rue. Please be careful out there. Oh, okay, well fine. Never mind then. Don't be fascinated by the weird box. That's gonna take me to elevator street. Oh, that's why I couldn't open this door. Oh. Okay. In that case, travel back to... I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to open it. I mean, I was already at the alley. Come on. It looks like these are the only places we can go, so... And hang a left! I can walk into the corrupted code, but that's what I picture the anomalies. The anomalies are like damaged code. I'm not very talkative all of a sudden. I don't know what else to say. I want us to take a little beautiful walk on the catwalks. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. What do you mean by upstairs? I assume you mean up here? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. I gotta give Rue a good voice. I don't know what voice to give Rue. It's my favorite place in this world. I liked to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Sweet! It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again, that's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might not know it as the entity, or you might know it as the entity. Oh, the entity? Does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it was to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It was to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares? That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming. I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, and it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as real. Al Hassan, hello and welcome to the show. Real valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Huh. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Loco know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. This game, but never played it. Alhassan, this game is amazing. Phenomenal. Strongly recommended. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. Oh boy! We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. This is bad. Hey, I knew you didn't die! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Let's go! We've got a full party! Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a description key in our code with a .text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. I told you you're a cat! You're a cat person. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are all representative of a physical location on Loco's machine. Oh, and when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Loco is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Loco would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Loco know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Loco on this. Right. Hold on. Hey! It lights up. The journal is glowing again, Loco. I didn't see a clover anywhere. Well, I can just look at the journal and it'll give me a hint. Documents my games OneShot. Yeah, I know. Okay. Can I just talk to you guys? Well, hang on. I'll get the folder ready. Come on. F8. Come on. F8. Let's see here. Documents. I don't understand where this My Games folder came from. Which is fine if it was part of OneShot, but it drives me bonkers that Borderlands 3 is sitting in here. Because this folder should not exist. Oh, big portal, portal 1, portal 2, portal 3. Well, would you look at that? Here. Big portal. Well, here, I'm gonna open these and see what we get. Okay, so once they're here, then it'll be something in there. Okay, so we'll just do this. Oop. We'll just do this. You want a hug, buddy? You want a hug? Come here, you. Come here, you. You look sleepy. You look sleepy. Are you sleepy? It's late. You should be going to bed. Yeah, look at your tired eyes. Well, look, a little burp. Alright, are you gonna sit still? Watch your legs. Okay. Alright, oh, I gotta click on this. Guys, I found it. Yes, I did that. I'm there. Or, oh, okay, hang on. Let's go Portal 1. So there's nothing... go back. I don't know. Well, what's it? Oh, this one is red. This one would be meant for me then. Oh, okay, I gotcha. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. And obviously blue for prototype. This one is blue. That's mine then. Okay, so I assume this is for me. Can I not stand in it? It won't let me stand in it. Alright, well let me just check Portal 1 and... Whoa! Blue NPC prototype, key B. Proto 1. Oh, cool. I got cool little pictures now. Yeah, I would think purple is Nico. Key B. Put me in the big portal. Oh. Just put you in the big portal? Oh. Do I need to move you? To? How about cut? Cut. And paste. Okay. So now let's go Portal 2. Put you in the big portal. Okay, so... Cut. And paste. Doing this. I assume the Portal 3 is going to be the same thing. Yep, put me in the big portal. So, cut. And paste. RGB. Oh, you ready for bed, buddy? Alright. You go find mommy and go to bed. Good night, Neo. Daddy loves you. Yeah, this game breaks the fourth wall. And I think that's part of the reason I love this game. Holy smokes! I just realized this thing. Wow. Okay, I'll close that. I'm going to go back to big screen. Oh, the other elevator is corrupted now. Oh, boy. Oh, now you want back here again? You want up here? Come here, buddy. Hey, watch your legs. I want to pinch you under the desk. Get that off the screen. Wow, what is going on here? You got your airplane? You got your Batmobile? You got your race car? Well, you got your little truck. And you got your race car. Here, let's do this. Here we go, buddy. Alright, you try to rest, okay? Here, maybe I'll dim the light for you, okay? Then it's gonna get fuzzy for... Well, you guys deal with a little bit of the fuzz. Sorry. I don't want it so bright for him. He needs to be going to bed. Oh, they all made it in. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Brodo doesn't even have words. Hey, this is his dad's workshop. The World Machine. This is a big book on the table. It's a stack of books. Ooh. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks like the necklace the robot lady showed me. It's a shelf full of books. It's a big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. A box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. It's a pilot's helmet. More books. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. Can I get down over here? It's a coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Is there no water in here? Did I miss something? There are watercolor sticks. What about this? Black clovers on a glass case. Ah, all the clovers. Black clovers in a glass case. Alright, I've done all that now. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. So now what, guys? What am I supposed to do now? Oh! I didn't talk to you. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Loco should still remember what to do here. Alright, if I recall what I gotta do here. 1 second. 8. And we gotta do a thing. I'm gonna minimize these. Put this over here. High five. Alright. Now, technically, when I did this, I was supposed to have certain items, but I don't have those items this time. Unless we're gonna need this. Grab that. It's a piece of amber on a string. Yeah, we need it. Maybe we don't this time? Because what all did we need? We needed 3 items that glowed. We needed the feather, the amber, and one other item. But I don't remember what it was. But we'll try this anyway. So when you're in here, we're going to close the game. Now I got to reopen the game. Alright, here we are. Okay, there's Nico. Oh, I should have been screenshotting those. Oh boy, what is going on now? Where are we? We're in the code. Does this look cool, buddy? You can see it over there, you can see it over here, and you can see it over there. This is Daddy's battle station. I love when he, like, just behaves. These are, like, all pictures of when we were wandering around or something. No, they're... Yeah, because it's like me carrying the sun around or something. Whoa. I don't understand. I'm a little confused. Yeah, I just walked by this. Yeah, I'm getting confused too. Ah, there we go. Alright, we made progress. I was getting confused. Oh boy. Oh jeez! Bugger off, corrupted code. Am I looking at myself? Or Nico, I mean. Nico's looking at himself. Nico! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares? They are closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Ooh, are you done, buddy? Here you go. You just gonna leave your toys behind? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Ruse, Cedric, and Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said. But I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. Oh, you got another car. You're just gonna collect toys? Come here, bud. You got your car there? Alright, shit. Here, let's get your blanket all set up. Where's your little starry blanket? There we go. There you go. Get comfy. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Loco listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Loco did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure. But Loco brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... Oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is, never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought, the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own program. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. Oh, you getting down again, buddy? Bet he's gonna go get another toy. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know, you said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if you even didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? Come here, bud. You got more toys? You're just gonna cover my desk. You guys, he's just stacking toys on my desk. It is late, you little turkey. No, you sit. You okay, buddy? You should go to bed. You had a tantrum today. You want back down? There you go. Gonna go get more toys. You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help you get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. Tony, Neo, you being a little bugger. You being a little bugger. You're not behaving for Mom. You're gonna sleep in the morning, aren't you? You're gonna conk out. What? Can you wave? You didn't bring any toys this time. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. Robot lady? Prototype? Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Loco does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Loco would keep coming back? Why do you think Loco would restart even after the ending? I think Loco wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Alright, so I gotta get around. I'm supposed to get around the coat? Hey, Loco, did you see that? The squares it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Look at that. I just waltzed right through the squares like they were nothing. Loco, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed, after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blankets, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, As long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some of other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they are all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh, whoa. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay! I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been only the squares were going away. Or been why the... Blah, blah, blah. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Loco. Let's go take a closer look. We're just strolling through the credits. Oh. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. I was like, do I still have my items? Ooh! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Aw. Ah, the big guy. Off you go, Messiah. Okay. This is awesome, Al Hassan. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Pelamis tried to save me, and then... we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we are not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Loco, are they gonna be okay? They are fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Loco says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo! I guess you're leaving us now? We are glad we met you, Nico. Same. Oh, yep. Okay. Off you go, Messiah. Yep, okay. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terribly bad, awful, and absolute worst. I now hate elevators. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. That's what you're worried about. Oh, buddy. You want down? Alright. Last time, okay? Yep. Oh, he sees Mom and turns around. Throws his blanket. You better go to bed, buddy. Right, we're almost at the end. We're at the ending, okay? We're rolling through the credits, and then you get to say bye to everyone, and you get to go to bed. Off you go, I guess. Alright. Thank you for playing. You are so very welcome. I loved this game. If the creator ever hears that people... I mean, I hope the creator knows that everybody's been loving their game. Oh, it's you three! Hey, whoop. I'm trying... In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward, that's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. What about you? Come on. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Loco and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Loco, Nico, we are forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Okay, that's a repeat. That's a repeat. One more out of you. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my homeworld. Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course! Wait, why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Thank you for everything, Nico. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give a shout out bye to these three. Okay, buddy? Can you say bye to these three? Bye! Can you say bye? Bye! Come on, bye! No? Okay, sometimes he says bye. Bye. Alright, we're in the tower. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Loco. Screenshot. I got it just before it got too bright, too. Look at that! The sun is correcting all the broken code. I said crode, I meant code. Fixing the elevator. Boop, boop. Oh, that means they're getting to go home now, too. Oh, Calamus and Alula are home. Are you trying to give me a hug, buddy? Yeah. Are you trying to tickle me? You're trying to tickle me. Yeah, now he can go to work. Oop! We're at the room. Okay, Nico's at the room. Hey, buddy, not my eye. This is the room I first woke up in. Loco, are you still there? Loco? Yes? Loco! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of... Can I F8 this? No, it won't let me, so we gotta deal with the small screen for now. This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village! I hear my mama! She's looking for me. Loco? This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Loco. So take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. You too. Mm-hmm. Bye, Nico. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Loco. He just walked right off the... No wonder I couldn't F8 it. Alright, it's all done, buddy. You gotta go to bed. And that's it. That was it. That was the game. It just walked off the screen. It looks like that was it. It closed the game. Here, I'm gonna try to open it quick just to see what we get. We shouldn't get anything, technically. Oh! So it just looks like this. I don't know if there's actually gonna be any more. I think it's just... What's this dot dot dot? What is this dot dot dot? What? What is this? Loco? You were back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Loco. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land. Buddy, you are such a goober. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. Oh, watch your head, buddy. Oh, don't hurt your leg. There you go. You got tangled up in the chair. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? Yes. Alright. I will go rewind the story. So that you can relive it from the beginning. Oh wait, I don't know if that's what I wanted. Ah! Oh, it rewound it so that I could play it again. Oh. Because now it'll start it over from the beginning. I see. I don't know if that's really what I wanted to do then. But that was a cool little ending thing. So, that was OneShot. And I'm just going to say, I absolutely loved every bit of that game, beginning to end. Are you just... Here, let me help you. You don't have to keep climbing. Yep. You're trying to get all your toys back? There you go. Oh! Alright, I was worried that fell on your foot. Alright, everybody. Hey, I hope you loved this video. If you did, please smash that like button. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. Do you want to see more games like this? Do you... I mean, I don't know. Just let me know what you thought of the game. Anyway, thank you all for watching. You're all awesome. Until next time. Peace out. Goodbye.